The Chinese character shee, pronounced
shee,
has got a few different meanings. Happiness, this is the most common way to use the character. It covers all sorts of good feelings, like joy, delight, pleasure, and contentment. For instance, I'm real happy to see you. Like or fond of, this meaning is often used in expressions like to love or to like something. For example, I enjoy eating Chinese food. Happy event or celebration, this can be used to talk about something like a wedding or any other joyful occasion. Is used here to convey a sense of joy or festivity. For instance, they got married, and it's a joyous celebration. Pregnancy, in this context, shee implies good news or congratulations. For example, my wife is pregnant. From the perspective of the character shape of the oracle bone script, the upper part of the character for shee is a drum and a drum stand. However, from the perspective of the modern character shape, the round drum does not have any decorations on the upper part, which makes it difficult for us to associate the upper brushstrokes when writing the character for shee. In order to help us remember the shape of the character through the story of the characters when writing, let's be a little creative here. Pretend the upper brushstroke of the oracle bone script is a person gripping a pair of drumsticks and lifting his arms overhead to strike the mighty drum. This is in line with the upper part of the character for shee. The character for shee is full of the meaning of joy. Perhaps the drummer had to use a lot of force, and his face lacked a smile, so the ancients added a smiling mouth with both sides of the mouth upturned under the character for shee, to emphasize that the drum sound here is a joyful drum sound. Since it is a creative idea, we can also imagine the upper brushstroke of the character for shee as a person who is so happy that he jumps up from the ground and stretches his limbs in the air. This figure jumping up above the drum, with its limbs fully extended, together with the smiling mouth under the drum and drum stand, fully demonstrates the meaning of the character shape for shee, which can help us remember each brushstroke when writing. In Chinese culture, red represents auspicious events. Especially at weddings, it is a major event in life. Chinese people would write a big shee character on red paper with black ink and paste it on the door, describing it as, "Good things are coming our way." China also has the blessing phrase, "Good things come in pairs." Therefore, at weddings or invitations, we can see two shee characters side by side in the character shape. Even the 4 pairs of drum stands below are merged into one pair of 2, to symbolize the 2 people merging into one. When people paste this double shee symbol on the door, there is also a special phrase to describe it as, "Double the good fortune is knocking on our door." Let's practice the writing of the character for shee. When writing, imagine drawing a person stretching his limbs in the air first, followed by the drum stand, and a smiling mouth. I believe this will help you easily remember the character shape for shee.
喜，希夷，喜，希夷，喜，希夷，喜，希夷，喜。
The character for shee and the character for huan are combined to form a verb, 喜欢,
喜欢，
meaning like.
I like you.
我喜欢你。
Do you like me?
你喜欢我吗？
Do you like me or not?
你喜不喜欢我？
I like my dad.
我喜欢我爸爸。
I like to play.
我喜欢玩。
我喜欢玩.
I don't like to play.
我不喜欢玩。
I like to play in the amusement park.
我喜欢去乐园玩。
Do you like to play in the amusement park?
你喜欢去乐园玩吗？
I like to work.
我喜欢工作。
I like to work in a bank.
我喜欢在银行工作。
I don't like to work in a computer company.
我不喜欢去电脑公司工作。
I like friends.
我喜欢朋友。
我喜欢朋友. I like to meet friends.
我喜欢认识朋友。
我喜欢认识朋友. These are all applications of like
喜
in sentences. The other words and phrases used in those sentences have been introduced in the previous teaching videos. If you need them, you can refer to the videos of these words and phrases. Do you like
喜欢
the content of this episode of the teaching? If you like
喜欢
it, please leave a message in the comment area, and also tell your friends that you like
喜欢
our teaching videos. Thank you very much for your support and encouragement. I like
喜欢
you too. See you next time.